Live. We're live. All right, guys. We're back for another one. Uh,
Oh, you didn't
yeah.
know? Your ass better call somebody.
All right. So we are entering Smackdown, and so that being said, and this thing. Are you ready? Anyway, so sorry I didn't do a second show or whatever. Um, I think I might with the schedule. It may just be a deal where I'm doing one show again. We'll see how it goes. For now, that looks like the most likely scenario of the whole deal. So we'll go with that. Correction, last week, Crown Jewels on Thursday. Still doesn't change the fact that I don't give up. Still not doing it. Um, Still not doing it. And what the? Get over here. Boom. There we go. Much better. Um, so we open with Miz TV, Hogan, Flair, and their teams getting hyped for Crown Jewel. At least they can. And we end up getting a main event for tonight, which is a 6-man tag. So we had, who was it? I don't know, 3 of each. We'll get to it a little bit later. Um, Sammy tweaked his neck, though, on the way over on the flight. Those flights are tough. And so he's on the do not touch list, if such a thing actually exists. Only Jesus knows. We get Cesaro. Apparently, he wanted that opportunity talking to Sammy. So we decide to, um, I don't know, we did do a little thing right now. I just think this whole team thing is dumb. I think it's a way to get enough superstars and hype for Crown Jewel. And I just think it's dumb. I think it's stupid. Team Hogan, Team Flair, who cares? I don't. I really don't give a shit. So, but then we get Kansas City. Don't be sour. We got a new day. And apparently, Woods tore his Achilles while on the little tour thing. So, hey, damn, son. At least you got more video game time and do a little bit up, down, down action. And that's pretty cool. And then we get the glorious Bobby Roode, the showstopper, Dolph Ziggler. Sorry, Robert Roode. I always forget that. I just do. New Day gets that win, kinda. So we're getting ready to have New Day win, and now comes the revival. So we have 4-on-2, and then we get Tucker, Otis, and Heavy Machinery. Um, yeah, once again, more hype for Crown Jewel. That's why we have Lucha House Party watching backstage. So they're part of that whole deal too. Really garbage. Garbage. More garbage. So we get the Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans to the stage, the arena. And yeah, okay. So they're going to have her facing Cameron Connors and local girl, apparently. Local circuit, probably. Um, yeah, it's cool that they're going to give her like local exposure. And hold on, man. Sorry for the delay there. I had so much going on. Stupid dog. Uh, anyway, She does the whole, I've got more respect for myself than to step in the ring with you and trash and yada, yada, yada. So I'm just going to leave and keep walking. And damned if she doesn't slide out and then slide back in before the 10 count. Hit her with the women's right, knocked her out. They could have at least had the girl put up a fight. I don't know. But that's all done. Backstage, Nikki Cross all giggly and shit. Thank you for having me. Oh my God. She's facing Mandy Rose later. Um, yeah, she is. So, anyway, Firefly Funhouse. Yay! We get a replay of Seth burning it all down, taking it all out, and then a funeral service for the rabbit one right before he revives. And it's wowie zowie, and the buzzard eats him again. Stupid as hell, and that's why I love it. Just, I don't know why. I shouldn't. I say it every time. We should not love that, but I do. I do. Let's see here. Kalisto from the old Lucha House Party. Yeah, whatever. Versus Gulak. Gonna do the whole slide thing again and never make it to slide two because there's not one. They had like a blip where they're waiting. He's like, slide two. And then he just decks him because there was a delay. Doesn't mess up. In that whole deal. In that whole. So then we get Strowman out to with Gulak's win. And man, I'm so sorry about the camera deal. Camera's next on my list. So anyway, of course Strowman beats the hell out of him. It's a little preview for him and Tyson Fury, which wish I could watch, but I'm not. And wow, are we gonna have the Yes Movement back? That's the big question. Is where is Daniel Bryan going from here? It seemed like he had a big, turn back to face, and that's kind of what it seemed. So the big story was, is the Yes Movement back? So we get Sammy Shinsuke out talking about how there's so much alike, and Daniel, they know how he feels. They're playing to his emotions, and they're just, I don't know. They're recruiting him. They're asking him to join them, to be with them, and he just instead slowly walks out, and he doesn't really say anything at all. So we don't know what Daniel's gonna do, and we don't know where that's gonna go. I think that could be a good. I think it could be a good line. I really do. We'll see where they play it from here. So I don't know. We get Nikki Cross versus Mandy Rose with Bailey and Sasha in commentary, of course, talking their smack. And we get the continuation of the push of Cross. And good. I mean, she's fun. She's exciting. She's a little crazy. A lot of crazy. Good. I'm all for it. I don't know where Bliss has been in this whole deal, but I don't care. They've made Cross valid enough on her own that I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Kane, and not the Kane, Kane Velasquez Menendez. I don't remember that shit. His name and Ray out to talk about that whole Lesnar deal face to face. So we get Heyman popping up on the screen and has the balls to call Cain Velasquez the hired thug of the group. And you guess what he's been doing tonight? So, no, he ends up going through this whole deal before he picks Dominique up out of the floor. And, of course, they run to the back and they got him laid out. That guy pretending to be medical staff is horrible. Guys, I need room. I need room. There's nobody around you, dude. You're like the only one. So you have Lesnar run in and wreak havoc on the whole room. and set up for their match. I want to see Cain Velasquez beat the dog shit out of him, but I don't know if they'll have it happen. Who knows? I don't know. So, Team Hogan, Team Flair, more of this crap. And so, as I said, we're going to have the uh, Shinsuke Corbin Cesaro versus Shorty G, Ali, Roman Reigns. And I don't know. We end up with little Shorty G on Corbin action. You knew that was going to happen. And he stretches to get the tag. You have Roman Reigns missed this damn Superman punch like on Cesaro, almost gets pinned, gets in the sharpshooter. Ali gets the deep six. It's just setting up this crap team thing. But we end up with Reigns on his second yell Superman spear thing. And damn, son, it took a lot. Then we finally get the Superman punch when he comes off the top rope. Then the spear. And tags in Ali just to come in for the victory. Just set up for this crap pay-per-view. I want to get through Crown Jewel so I can enjoy wrestling again. So I can look forward to a pay-per-view again. So I don't have a Thursday coming in that's really going to F up our Friday. So, yeah, I'm not excited about that. Sorry if you are. Sorry if I'm killing your vibe on that. But I just can't get into that. But what I can get into is moving on to Raw. New theme song and all. I like it better. I think I said that before. A band named Skillet. I have no copyrights, so I don't want to say anything that might get me in trouble. The powers that be. My 0 followers, I don't think that's going to be a problem. But, who knows? But, hell yeah, man. I get excited at first. We're opening with Paige. Haven't seen her in a minute, and I like it. But she's introducing her Kabuki Warriors, lighting up the world, the life, the entirety of the WWE. And no, Asuka blows green smoke in her face, and she is out of the ring just staring her down. They're like containing her from beating Paige. I don't know what Paige did to these girls, but they no longer need adequate representation. And so I don't know if that means Paige is gone. It either means one of two things, and to me anyway, is either Paige is back out of everything, or possibly she's been cleared to wrestle again. It was a pretty bad neck injury. She was told that she never would, but you never know. That's what they told Brian. I don't know what's in the works with all of that. But in the midst of all that, we get the man to the stage. And yeah, she was supposed to have a Kyrie one-on-one match. And so she gets that. They actually have a hell of a match, really. Two disarmers. It was pretty long and pretty good. It was a good match. But, of course, Becky finally disarms her, just as all hope was lost. So, Street Profits back out. We want smoke. Don't we all? Yeah. So, then Hogan out. Another one of these Crown Jewel previews, really. And then we get the Ricochet, Drew McIntyre matchup resulting out of this chat in the ring or whatever. So, these guys have wrestled before. It's not a new thing. So, we're watching this match intently. And then, of course, out of the blue, we get the RKO and Team Hogan's Team Hogan's captain, I guess. I guess he's the captain of Team Hogan, is laying his mark on the team. Not as much of a beatdown as I thought, but you know, just setting that stage. Setting that stage. So then we get Eric Rowan had requested a falls count anywhere with Seth frickin' Rollins. And they even allude to it may be the, Bray Wyatt put him up to it to wear him out or whatever for their match. I don't know. Uh, Hard to tell, and who knows. So we get it's brutal. You knew it was going to be in the crowd, outside, power bombs on concrete. Rollins ends up taking him out, but this man's going to have to do it all again on Thursday. I like Rollins, but how long can they have him take this kind of a pounding before they're going to lose a big draw to the WWE? I don't know. Um, so we get AJ Styles versus what's his face? Who knows? Robert Cesaro, cruiserweight dude, and AJ ends up with the calf crusher on this poor kid, and yeah, you knew he was gonna win it. There's no way. And AJ extends his handshake, and of course Roberto decks him before. Damn that dog. Before AJ can do it to him. So turnabout's fair play. So of course they beat down on the guy, and then we get our Street Profits out for the rescue. Once again, still setting up that whole um, OCV Street Profits. So I'm good with it. Now we get to Divorce Court with the King. This is the only thing almost as bad as them letting Aleister Black cut promos. Almost. Black is fucking horrible. Stop letting this guy speak slowly and say nothing. Yeah. But if you must know, so Lana thought Rusev cheated on her because Bobby told her so. Yeah, right. So Lashley's out, Rusev with the beat down on him. And then when Lana distracts him, then Lashley gets the cheap shot in. Down, dog. And so that's how this whole thing ends. Hey, not under the desk. That's how this whole thing ends with a cheap shot from Lashley on Rusev and the beat. That's just horrible. Let's just get the crown jewel. Let's get this Lashley bullshit wrapped up. It's horrible. Horrible. And let's stop letting Aleister Black speak at all. Maybe wrestle a match. Like somebody knock on his door, please. And the ring is fucking bell. Anyway, that's it on the week. As I say, probably gonna do a joint one. Realistically, Wednesdays should be the day. So, guys, thanks. Peace. Reach out at TOW Podcast Show. TGOW Podcast Show. And thanks. Peace.